Yo, what is up? What is up, YouTube? This is Kotetsu here. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys a story of how I joined the crew I'm in currently and have been for the last 7 months, Revolution Stunting. And I was planning on posting a new episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge today, but unfortunately I did not have enough time to make that kind of video since those kind of videos do take a long time to make, so I decided to make this kind of video instead. So before I even joined the crew, I found out about Revolution Stunting in January 2015. And at that time, they were pretty much just doing member introduction videos. Like, I remember, I think the introductions, like the first people who joined Revolution Stunting were Unknown Warrior, CloudSync, Lawyer, Mayho, Chaos Stunter, and Crosseye, and Frisky Gray. And of course, Randomized Plays and Colonium Games. I'm pretty sure those are the very first members of Revolution Stunting. And shortly after that, they released their very first team Taj, and it was called Invictus. I actually rewatched that today. And to this day, it is still a very good team Taj, and I actually enjoyed watching it. Even after 7 months of it being made, it's still a pretty good team Taj. And that's when I got really interested in this crew. And I'm like, man, everybody who's in this crew seems like they're a great stunter. Not only a great stunter, but a great person too, and a great and interactive community member. That's kind of what I remember thinking at the time. And I was really excited that 2 weeks after they posted the Invictus Team Taj, they posted a recruitment challenge video. So basically they said in the video that if you have good enough stunts, we want you to join the crew because we're looking to have a lot more members in this crew. And I said to myself that day, okay, I'm going to try as hard as I possibly can to get into this crew because this is the #1 crew I want to get into right now. And for the next 2 weeks, I worked really hard trying to hit the best clips I've ever hit. I had about 100 subscribers at the time. My videos were bad, and I was a horrible stunter too, so I had to take a complete 180 to be able to get into the crew because where I was then wasn't really enough. And I pretty much just had to get a lot better within 2 weeks. That's pretty much what I did. I hit about 5 original stunts, which was the most original stunts I've ever hit at the time being, so I was pretty excited about that. And I sent it in, and about 2 weeks later, I think they separated by 2 weeks. Revolution Stunting Team Channel, they posted a video called Revolution Stunting Recruitment Challenge Results. And before that video, I remember I was in biology class at school, and I was thinking, even though I didn't want to get my phone out in class, I'm like, I wonder if I won. I wonder. And for the next 4 hours, I was just at school, wondering if I got in the crew or not. And pretty much when I found out is as soon as I got home, I hopped on my computer, and I watched the video, and guess what? I didn't get in. I was so disappointed at that time. I can't recall a time within the past year where I was that disappointed. About 6 months ago, which was the first time that I was rejected into Revolution Stunting. That was quite a shame. But then I saw it and I was listed in the honorable mentions, which they further elaborated. Pretty much meant that you were really close to getting in, but you didn't quite get in. So I wasn't about to just give up there. So I replaced a few stunts in my recruitment challenge. I had 5 stunts, and 2 of them were pretty bad, so I just hit 2 more original stunts and sent that in instead. And Kyle and Randomized Plays, sort of appreciated that I just wasn't going to give up, because the 2 other people who had been honorable mentions didn't even bother sending in another RC, so I was the only person who was being persistent. And I guess they kind of rewarded me for that because they said, okay, I guess you're good enough now. You can be in the crew. And I remember that first time 6 months ago, they added me into the Revolution Stunting chat on Skype. And I have been in that chat ever since that day. I have not pretended to leave. I have not actually left. I have been loyal to my crew for a half a year. And the reason why I haven't left is there's really no reason to. There's nothing wrong with Revolution Stunting. I know some of you guys are saying you should join Evolve, you should join Cryptic, but there's nothing wrong with Revolution, so I'm not going to do that. There's no point in leaving a crew if you're not really going to gain anything by leaving it, if the crew you're in is good enough, you know? And that's what I kind of feel about Revolution Stunting. I mean, we're constantly improving. There's no point in leaving. If I left, I would just be making the crew worse and another crew better. So that's something you got to think about before leaving your own team, you know? You just got to consider that. And it's kind of amazing when you look at it, the difference between the me that wasn't in Revolution Stunting and the me that is. 6 months ago, I had 100 subscribers, I had no face reveal, my videos were bad, my stunts were bad, and no one knew who I am. And here we go, 6 months after that date, I almost have 1,100 subscribers, everyone knows who I am, and a lot of people say I'm a good stunter, so you know, just like being of a team, it can really just help you get out there. And if anyone's watching this and you want to get into a team, all I have to say is go for it, because when I joined Revo, I was terrible. I can guarantee that any of you guys watching this can get into a team if you're willing to put in the work to send in an RC that has good original stunts. I believe every single one of you can do it. You just gotta put enough effort in to get something out of it, you know what I'm saying? And that pretty much wraps up today's story. I hope you guys all liked it. And if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video because it does help my channel out. Let's see if we can get 50 likes on this video. I know we were really close on the last story. Let's see if we can smash that goal this time. And also, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily GTA 5 content. And until next time, this is Kotetsu. I'm out. You guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out.